What's up guys, Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today for the final video we are going to be wrapping up our project of the day. We finished the Void campaign boss, which means we could put our power back into our Lord of Sparkles Yorm Tum. We then took that Lord of Sparkles Yorm Tum and upgraded him to our first ever S tier hero. What we have now today is 90 hammers to see if we can find something better than this, which is gonna be a real struggle. It really is. The main thing we're looking for is, of course, to retain Giant Killer and Defier, but to also get lucky enough to hit, where is it? Hunter Focus. This is the new one, along with Ship Crusher that came out. Don't care about Ship Crusher as much, but Hunter Focus is the big one because that one gives us another Defier effect, but for the entire HP bar. Now, we did roll really nice with Precision and Crit. It's gonna be very difficult for us to find an upgrade, but we're gonna give it a try. Like I said, we have 90 hammers. We can buy more hammers in like 2 days, but I've been preemptively buying a bunch of them. We have a lot of chances, and let's see what happens here. Let's just make sure we don't screw this up and not hit this save button over here. Armor break not needed. And again, like, I don't know if we can even find an upgrade to this right here without it having Giant Killer, Defier, and the Hunter Focus. Now, Ship Crusher is that other one I was talking about, increases damage dealt to enemies with shields. That might not be bad, but as far as PvE game modes go, that's not as important. In reality, we are just going for the ultimate. Now, Faction Rule does not work on Transcendence heroes. Here's the Hunter Focus. If self has 50% crit or more, which is very easy to achieve nowadays, increases self all damage dealt by 30%. So that in combination with Defier and Giant Killer, that's the dream, essentially. That's what we are looking for here. So we keep finding Hunter Focus. We need to find the dream of all of them. Now, immunity is a big thing if we cared about PvP. If we cared about PvP, going for Twine immunity on a copy would be pretty much required. But if we are not going for PvP, which there's no way we are, you kind of need all S tier heroes and above, then that would be an option. You can see the amount of skill damage we can get too. Holy cow. Honestly, I'm not thinking we're gonna find an upgrade to this copy. This copy is already pretty insane. I kind of wish Faction Rule worked, like you did more damage to everybody else, but sadly it doesn't work that way. It only works on regular 4 faction heroes. And yeah, like I said, it's gonna be very difficult for us to find an upgrade on this hero. Yeah, Twine immunity, that would probably be something you'd even consider holding on to. Lots of these with Twine immunity, if you cared about PvP, you might actually hold on to, but in the meantime, no. We need to see 3 of these with underlines under them, and all 3 of them need to be the exact things we want. It's a very low chance for us to find this, though. Honestly, even finding this that we have right now, very low chance. I like the precision. The crit chance is a little bit unneeded. It pushes him to somewhere around like 95% crit chance, which is a little bit overkill, especially for combat where you want to not crit on a portion of your attack to do the bonus balanced strike damage. For most game modes, though, you kind of want as high crit chance as possible, because then you're just guaranteeing that crit chance in your combat, because you're usually using Unbending Will. There's Ship Crusher. Nope, we need Hunter Focus. Come on, man. And like I said, I might be trying to reroll this copy forever. Like, the chance of us finding what it is, I think it's like a 0.5% chance of us getting all of these on the same copy. Maybe even lower. I can't remember what the actual stat was. Someone told me at one time, and I was like, I'm going to start buying hammers now because it's going to cost a lot of them. And what is it? Every hammer's 25 starry gems, contract starry gems. So it can get up there in price. Actually, I wonder how many 90 of these were. just you know, cost wise, right out of the bank. All right, we're at the halfway mark right about now. Still nothing even close to what we want. Like, we haven't hit even, like, because I would potentially take Hunter Focus and Giant Killer over Giant Killer Defier, because it just works more of the time, and then depending on what the secondary roles are, it might be better than this. It's just gonna be really hard to beat this, because it has 2 very offensive stats attached to it as well. Not just Giant Killer Defier. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if that holy armor was hunter focus? That actually could have been it. My goodness, that was so close, because I would have taken holy damage over precision or crit. Like, still a really good stat to have on a hero that hits so many times, because he has tons of passive damage too. That was probably the closest we're gonna see to something really, really good. Man, I can't believe it was so close. I wish there was a system to like reroll one stat and not the entire copy. If we could like roll one stat, that would be amazing. I'd probably just take the crit off and go for hunter focus right there. Seal of Light immunity. I mean, he does Seal of Light himself, but I don't think that's something we care about in any type of PvP meta right now. So let's just keep going, see if we get anything good. Chances are probably not. So we're at about the 75% way. We're down to 22. Dazzle immunity, don't care about that. Come on, man. We haven't even seen like an underlined word in a while. Well, there it is. We got both the new ones, Ship Crusher and Hunter Focus. No, come on, man. You can do it. I wonder if these rolls are completely for random stats, or if it's like a stone where there's specific combos. I can't imagine there's specific combos, but maybe there are. Come on. Give us a super offensive hero, please. That was the furthest from it. Oh, man. We're down to like the last 10 after this one. Not good. Okay. 10 more. We can do this. Come on. 10 more hammers. Show me what I need. That's all the underlined words that we don't need. Like, legitimately all the ones that suck for us. Oh, come on, man. Come on. We need, of course, to keep Giant Killer. That's the most important stat on this hero. After that, though. Man, it was such a close copy. I think that's going to be the closest we're ever going to get to something better. Last one. No, not going to have it. So it looks like we are going to have to stick. We're going to have to stick with our really good copy. Sorry. I guess we're happy it did roll this good. Granted, we probably would have taken that other one that had holy damage, Giant Killer, Defier, and then what was the random stat? Can't remember what it was. Oh, that's right. Holy Armor, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna have to stick with this. It's gonna be the best we can come with right now, and then we're gonna continue to buy up how many more of these. We can do it in 31, so yeah, it's 25 more. Or I think you can buy 30 at a time, right? 25 times 30. So yeah, we've already spent about 2,500 contract started gems on hammers. We're just going to continue to buy it out and see if we can get the upgrades. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. A little bit random gotcha for you, even in the game, just re-rolling stats. Basically a gotcha tool. I'll see you guys next time.